Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. We praise and we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for enabling us to continue with this class. So today in this session number 5, we'll be studying the pronouns. Now you have a global view. How do we bring verbs and nouns and prepositions together? So now we are going to go and study the nouns. We are going to focus in the classes, in the majority of the classes of level 1, we are going to focus on the pronouns, particular kind of nouns. They're called pronouns. Pronouns, we call them al-dhama'ir. الضمائر الضمائر. So that's the plural. Now pronouns, or the pronouns it should be, okay? Because it's definite, right? الضمائر, the pronouns. The singular is a pronoun. Let's go for the indefinite. ضمير. Okay. So ضمير means the small noun, basically. The little one. ضمير. The skinny, the little, the hidden noun. The hidden subject. Or the skinny, the little. It's hidden, it's not manifest. Why? Why is it called like that? So for example, to say محمد جاء بالحق. محمد جاء بالحق. When you say محمد, it's a manifest noun. It's the subject is manifest. محمد came with the truth. Now if I want to refer to Muhammad, I will say هو جاء بالحق. هو جاء بالحق. You see, from Muhammad you go to هو, he. That's على كل حال. So let us study these الضمائر. So we'll see that there are two kinds of ضمائر in Arabic. We have, and in the part number 1 of this session, we are going to study الضمائر المنفصلة. الضمائر المنفصلة. الضمائر المنفصلة. الضمائر المنفصلة. Right? And that means the detached pronouns. الضمائر المنفصلة or detached pronouns. We'll see that ضمائر are attached or detached. There are two kinds of pronouns in Arabic. Detached from what? Detached from the word. Detached from the word, whether that word is a noun or a verb or a preposition or a حرف. Whether that word is اسم فعل أو حرف. The pronouns, they can be attached to the noun, they can be attached to the verb, they can be attached to the حرف, oh yes, to the preposition, or they can be detached. Okay. So let me give you an example. Let us have a small dictation. Okay. I'm dictating now. All right. هو الذي هو الذي هو الذي هو الذي. So why did I say هو الذي? Remember? Because you have همزة الوصل. Then it sounds like one word, but they are two words. هو الذي هو الذي هو الذي أرسل رسوله هو الذي أرسل رسوله comma. So I'm paraphrasing verse from the Quran. So don't, if you know it, don't be shocked. I'm paraphrasing. It's not the same verse from the Quran. هو الذي أرسل رسوله comma أرسله إلى خلقه ليهديهم به إليه ليهديهم به إليه. Now you are going to dictate and see what did you get right, what did you get wrong. So I'm going to use one color in the beginning and after that. So هو الذي بسم الله هو الذي أرسل رسوله. هو الذي أرسل رسوله. هو الذي أرسل رسوله. هو الذي أرسل رسوله. So make sure you do not write أرسل with صاء or رسوله. رسوله. Make sure you do not write أرسل with ثاء. So these are letters for the one who is not used to the musicality of Arabic letters. He can be confused between sa, sa, and tha. Anyways, so it was a condition that you know how to read and how to write. They said, "Will be patient. Will be patient." But not that patient, you know. My patience is. So you have to, if you know that you are struggling, if you find yourself struggling, don't stop this class. Don't say it's not for me, but go and do more homework, like dictation, reading, exercise. It's your project. I'm here just to help you. You know, it is your project. Giving this Arabic class is your project, not mine. It is your project. I'm here just to assist you, to help you. I'm a means. You are the main worker, okay? So if you see that you are struggling, you did not get this right, هو الذي أرسل رسوله. Take some extra time. Okay, I'm just working on the aesthetics a bit to make it more clear. Okay? I have tendency to go like here. هو الذي أرسل رسوله. Okay, sentence number 2. أرسله. أرسله إلى خلقه أرسله إلى خلقه أرسله إلى خلقه أرسله إلى خلقه. Did you get it like this? أرسله إلى خلقه. Absolutely, if you have written إلى like this, I won't mind for now, because you don't know what إلى means. You are not supposed to know already, so no problem. You will end up. But if you have written أرسله like this, then there is a problem, because that's أرسل هو. Doesn't, no, it's not. You understand? Or if you have written خلقه like this, because I said خلقه and you have written it خلقه, that's a problem. This would be acceptable mistake, because you have written something that corresponds to the sound that I made, but this is not corresponding. This is not corresponding. Okay. Okay. أرسله إلى خلقه. What did you say? ليهديهم. ليهديهم به. أرسله إلى خلقه ليهديهم. You know what? Let us write it on a new page. أرسله إلى خلقه ليهديهم ليهديهم به إليه. ليهديهم به إليه. ليهديهم به إليه. هو الذي أرسل رسوله. So now the exercise, I'll tell you, let us go and keep verbs in black and identify nouns but let us go and write all the pronouns in red together. Yalla bismillah. First pronoun is huwa. That's one pronoun. هو الذي أرسل رسوله That's another pronoun. أرسله. This is another pronoun. So I'm not telling you are supposed to know this already. Yeah? We are learning it together. إلى خلقه. This is another pronoun. ليهديهم. This is another pronoun. Be he. This is another pronoun. He. إليه. This is another pronoun. Okay. Okay. So how many pronouns do I have in this sentence? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You want the translation, roughly? It is he. He who have sent his messenger. Follow the pen. Okay, I'm going to repeat again. So, follow the dot. It is he who have sent his messenger. It is he who have sent his messenger. So here you have he, and here you have his. So that's the pronoun. This is another pronoun, right? We call this possessive pronoun, right? Okay. أرسله. He, we don't have it here, has sent him to his creation. He has sent him to his creation. So he has sent him. So this one is him. To his creation. So this one is his. Okay? And follow the pen to know that and write the translation. To guide them. To guide them. By him, by, by, he, him, by him, towards him, to, li, to, that's li, that's the preposition li. يهدي, guide, to guide them, them, by, be, he, him, إلى or إلي, towards him, to guide them by him towards him, to guide them by him towards him, to guide them by him towards him. Repeat. He, or it's he who has sent his messenger, full stop or comma, he has sent him to his creation to guide them by him towards him. So the other pronouns that I have, this is them, this is him, this is him. Okay. Okay. Let's clean up a bit. Okay. Okay. So this is the first pronoun. As you can see, it is detached. There is nothing between it. It's not attached. Huwa is detached from the word that comes after. The word that comes after, which is the equivalent of who. In English. So huwa, the word huwa, the pronoun huwa, is detached from the word that comes after here. Here, his, the pronoun his, The equivalent of the pronoun his in Arabic is who. It's this letter who, and as you can see, it is attached to the word that comes before it, and that word is a noun. Again, the pronoun who is attached to the word that comes before it, which is a noun. So the equivalent of his messenger in English is rasulahu. So we use an attached pronoun and we attach it to the noun. Okay. And as you can see here, the letter who, a pronoun, that means him in this case. What's him in English? We call that what? So his is what? His is a possessive pronoun. Him is an objective pronoun. So if you haven't learned your English grammar, you'll be struggling a bit. But anyway, you will understand. So what's a possessive pronoun? A possessive pronoun, see, this thing is mine, this thing is his, belongs to. So Rasulahu, his messenger, it's a possessive pronoun. We call that a possessive pronoun. This one is an objective pronoun. Why? Because it replaces the object of what? Of the verb. It replaces the object of the verb. Each verb, a verb of an action, a verb of an action. Each action, it has an object. So here it's called an objective pronoun. Why? Because it replaces the object of this verb. And as you can see in Arabic, it's an attached pronoun that is attached to what? To the verb. So Rasulahu, Arsalahu. So it's the same. It's who or who. But who here means his. Who here means him. How do I know? Because who here is attached to a noun. Therefore, it must be a possessive pronoun. Who here is attached to a verb. Therefore, it must be an objective pronoun. Got it? We cannot say his sent. No, you can say his messenger. So after his, you need to have necessarily what? A noun. Before him, you need necessarily to have a. We cannot say him apple, him bottle, him house. Say his house, his apple, his bottle. Okay? So if we have him, it necessitates a verb before it, and that's the same logic in Arabic. So it's the same letter, who or who, but it doesn't mean the same thing. Here it means his because it is attached to a noun. Here it means him because it is attached to a verb. Here, his, it's attached to a noun. So same thing like rasulahu. This is khalqihi. You see a difference though. Here it is who. Here it is he. So what's happening? His, who, his, he. It's not that complicated. We'll learn it. It will take you 30 minutes to master it, to understand where it is who and where it is he. I'll give you a hint. The secret is this breaker here. Ila. You remember last time I told you there are prepositions? So ila is one of these. They are mean. They are mean. They break. They hurt. Whenever you have preposition before a noun, it's bleeding after that. It's broken. You remember that we said the kasra is called an injury. It's called kasara means to break as well, or to pull. So that's why. But don't worry about it now. We'll study that. We'll study that in next session or the session after. For now, don't worry about it, and just understand the phenomena. So it was who, but now it is he. It is he because of what? Because the letter that comes before it is broken, and out of sympathy. Out of sympathy, the letter, the pronoun sympathizes. He comes like that. Aesthetically, try to say khalqihu, 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 khalqihu. Doesn't. Even musicality, it's difficult. Khalqihi, because you are already down. You cannot go elevated from the kasra to the raf'a. It's difficult. That's why they made it khalqihi. Just understand it like that. For now, we'll explain the secret another time in details. But to understand that who or he, it's the same thing. And that means, that could mean his. That could mean his. Okay. And who and this who are not the same thing at all. This one is his, this one is him. Why? This one is his because it is attached to a noun. This one is him because it is attached to a verb. Now, لِيَهْدِيَهُمْ, to guide them. Again, what's that? That's an objective pronoun. An objective pronoun for plural. Again, the objective pronoun is an attached pronoun attached to the verb. Here, be, he, and here we have it is him. Attached to what, this him? Is be a verb? No, it's not a verb. What is be? Be is a preposition. Like ila. Like ila. It is a preposition. Like by. It's by him. So it is here, the objective pronoun here is attached to the preposition, to the harf. The objective pronoun is attached to the harf. And remember when I told you that the pronoun could be attached to a word, verb, or noun, or a harf? Yes. Okay. Same thing here. It is attached, the objective pronoun is attached not to a verb here, but it is also attached to a harf, a preposition. So this is to give you a global view. This is to give you a global view detached pronoun. The rest are attached pronouns. This one is attached to a noun. This one is attached to a verb. This one is attached to a noun. This one is attached to a verb. This one is attached to a preposition. This one is attached to a preposition. فهي ضمائر. هذا ضمير وهذا ضمير وهذا ضمير وهذا ضمير وهذا ضمير وهذا ضمير وهذا ضمير. هذا ضمير منفصل. هذا ضمير منفصل. This is a detached pronoun. وهذه ضمائر متصلة. وهذه ضمائر متصلة. And these are attached pronouns. هذا ضمير متصل بالاسم. هذا ضمير متصل بالاسم. This is a pronoun attached to the noun. وهذا ضمير متصل بالفعل. وهذا ضمير متصل بالفعل. And this is a pronoun attached to the verb. وهذا ضمير متصل بالحرف. وهذا ضمير متصل بالحرف. And this is a pronoun attached to the حرف, to the preposition. Bismillah. You got an idea? Let us now go and study الضمائر المنفصلة. Let us go back the size that we are used to. Okay. We have a set of detached pronouns. We have هو, that's he. We have هي, that's she. We have هما. That's they. Two. There can be two males or two females or one male and one female. It's always huma. And we have hum. Okay. And that's they as well. Three plus one male at least. Okay. And we have hunna. That's they. But three plus female exclusively. Okay. So these are this is the set of detached pronouns. هو, he, هي, she, هما, they. There can be two males or two females, or one male and one female. هم, they, 3 plus. هن, they, 3 plus, but exclusively female. هو, هي, هما, هم, هن. Okay? We call them this set, we are going to call it ضمائر الغائب. So these are pronouns to refer to someone we are speaking about or speaking of, speaking about. Al-ghaib means the absent. So it's not like you, we are talking to you. That's the pronoun, we call that the pronoun of the spoken to. It's not like me, I, or that's the pronoun for the speaking. These are the pronouns for the spoken about. Call them pronouns for the spoken about. Okay? To continue the same idea with ضمائر الضمائر الضمائر المنفصلة. I'm sorry. The second set will be أنت, and that's you talking to a male. But we have also أنت, that's also you talking to a female. And we have أنتما, and that's you as well, but talking to two people. And we have أنتم. That's again you talking to 3 plus 1 male at least. And we have أنتن أنتن, again that's you, 3 plus exclusively females. So how many yous do we have? 5. أنت is you talking to a male. أنتِ is you talking a female, one female. أنتما, it is you talking to 2 males or 2 females, or 1 male and 1 female, 2 persons basically. أنتم. So we'll see in conjugation, for example, that we'll need to have 2 أنتما's. So if I wanted to be very precise, I should have given you أنتما for 2 males and أنتما for 2 females, because we'll see that it's not the same in conjugation. But let us keep that for unit number 2 when we study the conjugation. For now, let us keep it simple. أنتم, it's you, 3 plus 1 male at least. أنتن, it is you, 3 plus 1 female, exclusively female. Recapitulation. This set is, so أنت, أنتِ, أنتما, أنتم, أنتن. This set, we'll call it ضمائر المخاطب. ضمائر المخاطب. ضمائر المخاطب. That's pronouns for the spoken to. Right? I know you call them third group, you call this second group, they call this third group. I don't want to use that. what makes second, third. Anyways, you want to call it, yes, it is what it is, usually referred to as the third group in English. Okay, this set is what is commonly referred to a second group. Okay. Okay. And we have okay, go back to our size. We have أنا أنا and that's I. And we have نحن and that's we. That is what in English they call what do they call that in English? They call that the first group. Here, pronouns for, I have to write it in Arabic first, right? ضمائر المتكلم. ضمائر المتكلم, that's pronouns for the speaking. If I want to have a literal translation, or that's first group. Okay? These are all the ضمائر. These are all the ضمائر now. These are all the detached ضمائر. Okay? ضمائر الغائب, ضمائر المخاطب, ضمائر المتكلم. So this is the full set. It's 12. 12. 5 for the absent, for the spoken about, 5 for the spoken to, and 2 for the speaking. Okay? We'll see that in grammar, it's often the 5 they become 6 because we'll make the distinction between huma, if they are males or females, and antuma, but if they are males or females. So in the grammar, in unit 2, you'll see that we'll be writing huma, huma, antuma, antuma. Depends if we are it depends, or depending if we are talking about 2 males or 2 females, or talking to 2 males or 2 females. Right? Bismillah. Right? Beautiful. So these are what we call the detached pronouns. All of these are detached pronouns. Okay? الضمائر المنفصلة. Again, why they are called detached? Because they are detached. Because they don't get attached to the word. Okay, so we use them to replace the subject of the verb. We use these pronouns to replace the subject of the verb, like in English. So basically, they become the subject of the verb. When you say huwa, or the subject of the verb, or the subject of the sentence, we use them to replace the subject, to refer to the subject that we know already, so to avoid repetition. So instead of keep saying Allah, 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 instead of saying Allahu la ilaha illallah, say Allahu la ilaha illa hu. الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. Okay. So I want you to go to this verse called the verse of the throne, Ayatul Kursi. Ayatul Kursi, that you must memorize. It's very beautiful. And I want you to go find it in the Quran or Google it. The verse of the throne, Ayatul Kursi. Okay. And identify the detached pronouns with a red circle. Okay, with a red circle. The detached pronouns. Okay? Can we go to the attached pronouns now? Let us go to the attached pronouns. It's very easy. Let's go to our size first of all. I think this was our size. Now, we continue like this now. الضمائر المتصلة. الضمائر المتصلة. Attached pronouns. Attached المتصلة الضمائر pronouns. Attached pronouns. Okay. You remember the example that we've seen already? The attached pronouns. I gave you the attached pronouns. Here. هو الذي أرسل said he, هو, it is a detached pronoun. Now we are going to study these ones. رسوله, it's an attached pronoun to the noun. أرسله, it's an attached pronoun to the verb. Okay? إليه, it's an attached pronoun to the preposition. Okay? ليهديهم به إليه. Okay? الضمائر المتصلة. So basically, it's very easy. We are going to show you, we are going to have the attached pronouns corresponding to the detached pronouns. Like in English, corresponding to he, let us do it in English. From he, we get one version of possessive pronoun, his, and we get him for objective pronoun. Okay? So he, they call it subjective pronoun. Okay? This one, they call it possessive pronoun. This one, they call it objective. Again, why? This one they call it possessive because it means you possess that thing. It comes with, you have a noun after it, or it is referring to a possession, something. This one, it refers to a human, usually. Okay, it refers to the object, not a possession, not a thing. It refers to the Layla Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They call it objective pronoun because it is the object of a verb, of an action, right? This one they call subjective pronoun because it is the subject of the sentence. It replaces the subject of the sentence, right? In Arabic, we don't have different forms for the possessive and the objective. It's the same form. It's the same form. But it is attached. If it is attached to the noun, it's possessive. If it is attached to the verb, it is objective. And the subjective pronouns are detached. We studied them. مفهوم? So in English we have he, it could give us his or him. We have she, gives us what? Gives us what? Her pen. Okay. But also say that's her pen. Say like his pen, her pen. But if you want to say the equivalent of him, it's also her. Okay. Okay. We have you, for example. The possessive will be your pen. The objective will be they have met you at the mosque. You stays you. Okay. We have with they, for example. It is their mosque. Or we have met them at the mosque. Okay. We have I. It is my pen. Or you have given the pen to me. And we have we. So it is our pen, or you have given the pen to us, not US. مفهوم? Okay. So that's the logic in English, right? So from each subjective pronoun, we derive there is a possessive pronoun that corresponds to it, and an objective pronoun that corresponds to it. In Arabic, we'll see that we don't have two; we only have one. So for each detached pronoun, we have an attached pronoun that would correspond to it. مفهوم؟ So let us do the same exercise in Arabic. So for huwa, the subjective pronoun or the detached pronoun, what corresponds to huwa as an attached pronoun is hu. Slash he, depending, we'll study it. Okay? Okay? What corresponds to here, it is ha. So ha means her pen, kitabu qalamuha, or also we met her, التقيناها. Okay? في السوق. For huma, it is huma slash hima okay? For huma, detached huma, attached huma, or attached hima, kitabuhuma, or bihima. Okay? For hum, we have the attached hum slash the attached him. We'll see when it is hum, when it is him, but it is the same thing. It just depends on the position in the or the function in the sentence. Okay? And what comes before it. But it is the same thing, huma or hima, hum and him. We have also for hunna, we have the attached hunna. Very easy, eh? Doesn't change. Slash the attached hinna. Again, it is the same thing. We'll see when it is hunna, when it is hinna. When it is detached, it's always hunna. When it is attached, sometimes it is hunna, sometimes it is hinna. Okay? So, this is the first set. Huwa, hiya, huma, hum, hunna. That's the first set, done. Second set. For anta, the form is ka. That's it. Kitabuka. Laqituka. So I write ka like this, even at the end of the word. This is how I write ka, to make life simple. Okay? But if you want to be more professional and insist to write it the way you find it in the Quran and classic books, I don't mind if you keep writing it like this. Ka at the end of the word, in Arabic, they write it like this. It could be written like this. It's not a must. But only at the end of the word. You don't write ka like this in the beginning or the middle of the word. I saw that in the test, for example. No. I accepted it. I said, okay, ala kulli hal, but I want to give this remark. Okay? Ka like this only at the end of the word. If you want to simplify your life, write ka like this. Beginning, middle, end, one ka. Khalas, make your life simple. So they write ka like this at the end of the word. Just يعني هكذا. But it's up to you. Anyways, this will be always at the end of the word. The attached pronoun is always at the end of the word. It is at the end of the verb or at the end of the noun or at the end of the preposition. So, okay. Anti. So I'm not writing a slash because it is the same thing. I'm going to put brackets. Okay, just for you. For anti, you have ki. Okay. كتابك لقيتك أحبك. Voilà. For أنتما easy. كما always. Can it be كما? No, it's always كما. For أنتم it is كم. لقيتكم كتابكم. Can it be kim? No, it's always kum. There is no slash. It doesn't change, it's constant. For أنتن, it is كنا. Again, I'll have to put the sign because it is it is it is attached. Again, it's attached. If the letter that comes before it is a disconnector, yeah, it is attached. There is no space, but doesn't have to be attached to the letter. If the letter before it is ra, you're not going to attach the ra. The letter will be like this, rakuma. Okay. Or the letter before it is alif, rakuma, bushrakuma. Okay. So attached doesn't mean connected. Attached. It's attached to the word. Doesn't mean necessarily connected to the letter. If the letter is a disconnector, the letter is disconnector. You can attach, but you cannot connect. Now, the last set is the speaking, and that's ana. So to say my or me in Arabic, we have to say, all what we need is to add, say kitabi. لقيتني, ضربتني, ظلمتني, أحببتني. Okay. So it is ya slash ni. It is e or ni. Only with ana there is a difference between the possessive and the objective. So this is the possessive. This is the equivalent of my, and this is the equivalent of me. Okay. For نحن now, it's na. Okay, that's it. Na for us and na for our. Our book كتابنا. You met us, لقيتنا. Voilà. Let us see if it will work. I hope so. Here you are. But why it is? I don't know. I cannot put it in the center, but that's how it is. So this is our table of correspondence between detached pronouns and attached pronouns. Okay? The detached pronoun, what we call subjective pronoun, like he, she, they, you, I, we, he, she, they, all of these are they. They for two people, they for three males, they for three females, and more. You, all of these are you. I have 5 versions to say you. You, if you are a male, I tell you anta. If you are a female, I will tell you anti. You, if you are 2, I will tell you antuma. You, if you are 3 or more males, or 1 male at least with you, I will tell you antum. You, if you are 3 females or more, I will tell you antunna. Ana, that's for I. Nahnu, that's for we. Okay. The attached form corresponding to huwa is who or he, depending on the place. So it's the ha attached like that. So if it is attached to a verb, that's him. If it is attached to a noun, that's his. Okay. If it is attached to a harf, if it is attached to a preposition, that's also him. Okay. Here, the form, the attached form corresponding to here is ha. If it is attached to a noun, it means her. If it is attached to a verb, it means her as well, objective. Huma, the attached form corresponding to huma is huma or hima, depending on the place. So if it is attached to a verb, it is them. If it is attached to a noun, it is their. Okay. Hum, the attached form corresponding to hum is hum or him. Again, if it is attached to a noun, it is their. If it is attached to a verb, it is them. Same thing for hunna. The attached form corresponding to hunna is hunna or hinna. If it is attached to a verb, it is them. If it is attached to a noun, it is their. The attached form corresponding to anta, to you, is ka. If it is attached to a verb, it is your. It is you. If it is attached to a noun, it is your, because it is possessive. Anti, the attached form corresponding to anti is ki. Okay. Antuma, the attached form corresponding to antuma is kuma. Antum, the attached form corresponding to antum is kum. Antunna, the attached form corresponding to antunna is kunna. Ana, the attached form corresponding to ana, if it is attached to a noun, it is e, my. If it is attached to a verb, it is ni, me. Nahnu, the attached form corresponding to nahnu is na. If it is attached to a verb, it is Layla Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It is us. If it is attached to a noun, it is our. Okay, that's it. Very easy. طيب, beautiful. That's it. That's all what I want you to to take with you today. And now, again, the exercises with Ayat al-Kursi. You are going to, you don't need to write it. If you want to make an exercise of writing it down, that's great. That will be wonderful. But you don't have to. You can print it from the Mus'haf or Google it and just print it in a nice khat. But all what I need that you do, from you to do, is that you circle with red the detached pronouns and circle with green the attached pronouns. That's it. Allahu la ilaha illa hu al-hayyul qayyum la ta'khudhuhu sinatun wa la nawm lahu ma fi as-samawati wa ma fi al-ard من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. Okay? And you write the equivalent of that pronoun in English. So you circle with red the pronoun, the detached pronouns, and you write the equivalent in English. And when you read the translation, I wanted to read the translation as well and understand it is talking about whom. You tell me. Basically, you circle the pronoun with red, and you tell me it is talking about whom, and you write the equivalent, its equivalent in English. Now, for the attached pronouns, you circle them in green, and you write also the equivalent of that in English. Right? So, for example, kursiyuhu, who there, I'll give you this answer, who there it will be. So what is who? Who, kursiyu, who, it is an attached pronoun. It could be his or him. So you are going to tell me it is his or him. Do we say his chair or him chair? Okay, that's it. Khalas, I gave you the answer. That's it. And you continue with the rest like that. God bless you and see you during the week or next week. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.